The Russia-Ukraine war enters its fifth year just 3 months from now. It's the bloodiest war of the 21st century, and the fighting is intense, and it has descended into a bloody war of attrition. Now, the fighting is intense. It's especially intense around the Ukrainian city of Pokrovsk in the Donbas region. Now, Russia has been trying to capture the city for over a year now, and it's incurred heavy casualties in men and material in trying to do so. Russia is believed to have lost thousands of soldiers in trying to capture this city. Heavy street fighting is ongoing inside Pokrovsk, with Russian forces nearly encircling the city via advances in nearby Myrnohrad and villages like Krutyi Yar. As you can see here, the Russian forces have nearly encircled this town in a pincer. It's only a matter of time before the arms of this pincer close. Now, Ukrainian analysts warn that the situation for the Ukrainian forces trapped inside Pokrovsk is on the verge of critical. Supply corridors are under fire, and there is a risk of total isolation. It's even being compared to the siege of Stalingrad. Now, Stalingrad is, of course, the town that resulted in the capture of a very large number of German soldiers during the Second World War by the Soviet Union, of course. Now, 4/5 of Pokrovsk city's infrastructure is destroyed, and civilian evacuations continue amid reports of war crimes, including drone strikes on non-combatants. While the city has not yet fallen, the battle's outcome could reshape the entire eastern front in Ukraine. Now, it depends on Ukrainian reinforcements and Western aid coming to their rescue. Now, Ukrainian resistance is dogged, and they're holding out so far. But why are both Russia and Ukraine fighting over this key town, over Pokrovsk? Now, Pokrovsk, as you can see over here, is a very key town in the Donbas region. It had a pre-war population of around 60,000 people. Now, the important thing about this town is that it serves as a major road and rail hub in eastern Ukraine. It connects key highways and railways linking Ukrainian cities like Kramatorsk, Sloviansk, and Kostiantynivka. It forms the backbone of supply lines for Ukrainian forces defending the remaining 10% of Donbas, which is around 5,000 square kilometers. Now, Russia, of course, controls nearly 90% of the Donbas, which is roughly 47,000 square kilometers. And to give you an idea of how much that is, this is an area larger than the Indian state of Haryana. Now, controlling Pokrovsk over here would allow Russia to disrupt all of these Ukrainian routes, these Ukrainian supply routes. It could isolate Ukrainian positions and enable their encirclement. So Pokrovsk is also being called as the gateway to the Donetsk region. It could provide Russian forces a launch pad for deeper advances into the region before the onset of winter. So that is literally the reason why both Russia and Ukraine are fighting months now for control of this very key town in the Donbas.